Tanushree, now breaking news coming in. Embarrassment on the global stage. Imran Khan has brought to nuclear war threat. This is while speaking to the people of Pakistan. Imran Khan has said, like India, Pakistan also has nuclear weapons. Imran also said Modi has committed a historic blunder on Kashmir. Remember, this comes just hours after Prime Minister Narendra Modi had a bilateral meeting on the sidelines of the G7 summit with United States President Donald Trump, possibly adding to the frustration as far as the Pakistani Prime Minister is concerned, where Donald Trump clearly said, well, if Modi says he's under control of Kashmir issue, then he is. And this bonhomie, possibly Pakistan was expecting some harsh word against India from the United States. That has not happened, and that has only added to the frustration of Pakistan, with Imran Khan now coming out and in fact once again threatening nuclear war. So warmongering from the highest levels in the Pakistani establishment. So Imran Khan trying to leverage the nuclear weapons that Pakistan has and in fact giving out a message across to the global community that if there is a nuclear war between India and Pakistan, there would be repercussions all across the globe. Trying to in fact leverage that. There are only two trump cards possibly for Pakistan, which they have overused over the period of time, over a period of many decades. One, the nuclear threat. Other is Afghanistan, where America is trying to get out from. That, at this point of time, is not working in face of aggressive diplomatic, diplomacy by India and the kind of bonhomie that we have seen of Prime Minister Narendra Modi with global leaders, including United States President Donald Trump. Going across to my colleague Hamza, who's joining us from Islamabad for more on this story. Hamza, now, while India is talking about all other important issues with global leaders, it just seems that Pakistan is, it comes out as if it's a frustrated rant. Why is Imran Khan even talking about this whole nuclear war and weaponry and, this warmongering, which is not going down well at this point of time? All right, we have lost that line with Hamza. Let me go across and bring in senior executive editor India Today, Gaurav Sawant, on this. Gaurav, two cards left with Pakistan. One is Afghanistan, the other is a nuclear threat. Imran Khan, after diplomacy, after nothing has worked for them, back to warmongering.
He indeed is. I mean, this was the rant of someone who's completely lost the plot. There are two things he said which Pakistanis would find of some significance. One, he's realized that the Muslim Ummah does not stand by Pakistan, and he's telling fellow Pakistanis not to be disheartened. And this comes from the fact that UAE and Bahrain, two important countries, they've awarded India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, their highest civilian honor, and that too after sections of Article 370 were abrogated. And this has really hurt Pakistan and its interests globally. Point one. Point two, his threat of a nuclear war. Ankit, for the benefit of our viewers, and you know this well, that after 1998, when both countries tested their nuclear weapons, 1999 there was a Kargil conflict. It did not even spread beyond the Kargil sector. So, and to the full spectre of conventional war, what to say, escalation to a nuclear threshold.
Okay.
So this is Pakistan's very typical warmongering to get world attention, which they know they are not getting because the world has seen through Pakistan's games.
Let me see if Hamza is with us and get a quick reaction from him. Hamza, as Gaurav was saying, this seems to be a completely isolated and frustrated Pakistan talking about nuclear escalation, trying to use that card. I mean, it just seems that the diplomacy that India has in fact exercised after the Article 370 abrogation in Jammu and Kashmir has completely rattled the state.
Well, Ankit, yes, to one extent, I would agree that, talking of war and, between two nuclear powers and then putting the world as responsible if there is a war between India and Pakistan, it's certainly not the line that Pakistan should be taking, because this is not how what the world would want to hear from Pakistan.
Okay.
Imran Khan said he's going to be an ambassador for Kashmir.
Right.
And as an ambassador, if he's going to be talking war between India and Pakistan, it is definitely not going to be landing on very comfortable ears for Pakistan. And that is what is exactly is happening as well. So Pakistan on one side is struggling, on the other side it is giving hopes that with time everyone is going to start supporting Pakistan.
It's isolated Pakistan, to say the least. It's isolated Pakistan, to say the least, at this moment, because of the diplomacy by India, deft diplomacy, to say the, and on the other hand, Pakistan, all doors, international doors, closing on their face. Thank you, Gaurav and Hamza, for joining us with all those details.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.